Hello, everybody on the YouTube. I'm hoping you can see me. I've used 7 minutes, 7 seconds. It's the homeless Curmudgeon veteran. Yes, it's me again. And I'm still wearing a mask because we're into Omicron, the Omicron peak. And of course, you know, I work at a shelter. And I've got people that want me to be empathetic to their desire to break the rules. So they'll come up to me without their masks on. I care, but I don't think they do. So right now, Right now I'm sitting across from this brand new building, and I've been told, you're going to move in. But it's not ready yet. It's called Iamesi. That's the name of the building, but it's spelled very strange. And I'm across the street. Very nice. They have mainly studios. And I'm not sure when it's going to get finished enough for me to move in, but that's what they're telling me. HUD VASH. You're going to live here. So I'll get out of the shelter. The homeless vet shelters. And I'll move into this one. And it's close to downtown. There's a nice big park on the other side of the highway, and I'm going to go over and talk about the park. Okay? That's it for now. Okay, I'm back again. So this is a place called Guadeloupe Gardens. I don't know if you can see behind me, but there should be a lot of walking trails. The problem is, here, I'll turn around and I'll show you just one. If you look out, there's a homeless encampment. It's overrun by homeless encampment. And just a little ways off, you can see a bunch of structures. That's the Rotary Park. Yeah, it's like a playground for children. So I'm going to take a walk and take some video of this park. Comments, you know, my curmudgeon way. Try to get people educated, except they don't care. They live in a cave, you know, it's Plato philosophy. Nobody wants to hear it, Mark. So I'm going to try to calm down because I've got a little issue this morning with my hormones. I'm walking the dog, and I just saw a bunch of people, must have had like 7 or 8 dogs. They're walking their dogs. I expect there to be poop in the walkway. Okay, there's the airplane. We're on the approach to the airport. Yes, this park is located on the approach to the airport. That motel where I'm the security guard, that's on the approach. That brand new building, it's on the approach. So of course, you're going to hear whenever I talk, if I'm talking from my studio apartment, or if I'm down here walking, you'll hear, or if I'm at work, you'll hear the approach of technology. Those jets pulling people in to go to work in Santa Clara County. It's a nice place. It's overrun with people now. People that can't afford to live here because there are socialists that want your money. Taxes. We're going to tax you to death, Mark. I can't breathe. I'm an old guy, and you're going to take it all away, so I'm homeless. Brilliant. Thank you, State of California. Thank you so much. Oh, you have to pay, Mark. Don't you know? You benefit from that. We give you a shelter. When you going to retire? Why aren't you rich? Thank you, State of California. Thank you so much. Thank you, government that made those HIV. You hear it? The sound of progress. So there's many people that are living here. I'll talk a little bit about it. I'll try not to get too curmudgeon-y. Yes. I got big beef. I have to deal with people that don't think. Yeah, thought. I'm all wound up in thought, but I have a lot of imagination. I can see. I can see better than most. Yeah, I'm going to get COVID. I know it. That's it for now. Okay, I've come across this little bench area. It looks overgrown. It's not well taken care of. You can see they got a little thing that you can read about healthy soil makes healthy plants. It's true. It's like your microbiome. You take care of the soil and you grow healthy plants. They absorb all those good nutrients that the critters make in the soil. See? See, healthy soil. And then you have healthy plants. And you produce healthy oxygen. Plants produce oxygen. You breathe it in. And you produce carbon dioxide, which the plants will breathe in. Yes, they have green leafiness. And the healthier the soil is with the microbiome, their own microbiome in their own stomach, consider that their stomach, they get healthy. It's true. Better healthy plants, better oxygen, more oxygen. Dying plants, not so much oxygen. You breathe oxygen. I can't breathe. Don't kill off the plants. Take care of them. Ooh, drought-tolerant native plants. Yes, we need native plants. They grow better in their native environments. The natives. Indigenous. Yes, not foreign critters like humans. So here it is. You can see all this. They got plaque. There's another plaque, but look, it's overgrown. You can't walk over to it. Why is it all overgrown? Because COVID set in, and now they're overrun with critters. Critters that sleep in tents. The homeless people. Let me walk over here a little bit. Here, see that tent under that tree? Where do you think they go to poop? Yeah. Nutrients for the soil? No. No, think about this. Not good nutrients for that soil. People food. Somebody's got their doggy. See, doggy. Gotta feed the doggy. They need doggies to protect themselves. Some of them carry weapons. Some of them have gone to prison. They can't get jobs. So I'm not even going to walk over there, but I'm showing you. All throughout this area, there's tents and everything. It's something that people don't come to the park to do anymore, to walk through the park, because it's not a good place. Right? You got it. So I'm going to walk over to the rose garden. You can see the rose garden in the distance. They got a rose garden here, but it's not like the one over where my widow lady friend lives. So I'm going to pause it right here and move on. Okay, I want to comment on this. Right across the street here, there's a, I don't know if you can read it, but there's like a little portable sign that says, "The church on the corner." So this guy set up a ministry for the homeless. There's like a playing field right here. Looks like for golf courses. No, it's a softball diamond. And you can see all the RVs parked along the street. All of the RVs that are parked along the street over there. Now there's even more RVs farther up. It's on the path for landing at the airport. And they're trying to remove all the RVs and everything from this park. So there's a heritage rose garden. It's not the same as the other one that exists on Rose Street, just a little bit farther up. That one's taken care of. This one is not. This one's just let to grow. And you can see the roses aren't as healthy. You have to take care of roses, and you have to nurture them. You got to remove what they call the rose hips, the little things after the rose died. They form like a seed, and you don't grow roses that way. But mainly roses are mainly cloned, so you have to graft them to have good roses. You have to have a good root system, and they take much care to have really good roses. And you can see nobody takes care of these. It's called a heritage garden. It's there, but nobody wants to spend the time to take care of it. The other rose garden, it's taken care of. It's well taken care of. There's nobody donating to that garden, but they have it set up so that people go out, the volunteers, they go out to that rose garden and take care of it. And it's well maintained, and it's in a good neighborhood. This is in the open, where you've got homeless and everything, and nobody wants to come and do anything with these roses. They're just kind of here. I'm sure there's people that come out and try, but it's not well taken care of. Okay? It's sad. It could be better for San Jose. Right? I love roses. I had roses. I couldn't really take care of them right, but I tried. Yeah, I bought a rose, but I wasn't an expert at roses. And you can see, when you look at the difference between the two, you're thinking amateurs. They're not amateurs. They are good people. They want to keep a good garden. They want it to grow. But there's things like, you got all kinds of critters here. You got burrowing squirrels. Yeah. Okay? I love roses. Look, I think it's dead. Lucy Champion. I think that one's dead. Okay? Little bitty roses on this one. I'll go over before well, the next one I post. The next one I post, I'll go back over the rose garden. Take the municipal rose garden. This is a heritage rose garden. I don't know if they pump more money into that one, but it's in a good neighborhood. This one's the airport. You can see a plane coming up right over the tree. See the plane coming in for a landing? Yeah, it's on the landing path. It's loud here, but we got all kinds of campers. All kinds of campers. Here's a big squirrel hole. See that squirrel hole? All kinds of camping people in this property. That one looks like it's been kept pretty well. It takes a lot of work to take care of this stuff. Roses take work. You just can't put a plant in the ground and walk away. It doesn't work that way. Good roses you have to take care of. You have to nurture. They grow better when they're taken care of, when people care. Alright? Same way with people. If you care for people and you take care of them, they'll grow up and be good, productive people. If you don't take care of them, they end up homeless. Not so productive. Oh yeah, it's a socialist state. You're going to take my money and make me homeless. What is wrong with you? All you got to do is let me go to college. You can't do that. You can promise me, but you can't help me. You just want my money. That's the way it's been all my life. People want to take from me. So what happens? You end up homeless. I can't save if people, everybody, are trying to take away from me. Tell me I'm bad when I'm not bad. Yeah. What did they do to Christ? Yeah. We know, Mark. We know because we're Bible people. No, you don't know. You don't get it. You just want to take away. Tell me I'm bad. There you go. That's enough curmudgeon talk again. See? Look. Am I bad? God is here. Can you see him? See God? Nice green plants. Good for the body. Those plants are important for you. You need to take care of them. Okay? No. Too many of these people in this park have mental issues. Nobody wants to take care of the problem. Oh, they want to get a gun and shoot them. Protect themselves. What's the answer? You know the answer. Stop being so greedy. Give back. Take care of things. Be with God. Don't just go to a church and pray. Okay? That doesn't make God on your side. Okay, as I've already said, this is very close to downtown. This highway is right in front of us, but the river, Guadalupe River, is right there. And when it rains, the rain comes off the mountain and flows all the way down to the bay. That river gets swollen. It fills up. There's a lot of homeless that live down there. But now, they've come up, and this is the biggest encampment they got in Santa Clara County. Okay? The biggest one they got is right here, at the park. And this is Silicon Valley. Why? Why? With Tim Cook, and we got Amazon, because I worked there. We got Amazon here. What about Jeff Bezos? What about Elon Musk? Oh, he moved away. He moved away because the state is taxing him too much. During COVID, he had to shut down his plant. No more production for you, Mr. Musk. We're going to make you poor. Thank you, Fremont and the state. The county, he got shut down because you can't have workers without masks. It's COVID. Yeah, get it? Some guy named Meats. That's his encampment. He's like the lumpy one. He's got himself a mansion right there. Somebody over here has got a flag set up for himself. That's what this has turned into. One huge encampment on the way for the landing at the airport. Everybody can look out their window as they're landing and see the big encampment. And the jail is just on the other side. The county courthouse is on the other side. The county buildings. Santa Clara County. Beyond a doubt in my mind, is probably the richest county in America. And this is the way it is. And the richest county. And they'll make you homeless in a heartbeat. Because they want everything you got. The state does. They're socialists. We're going to help you. Well, I'm going to get into it. I'm already in a shelter. Pretty nice shelter. We're the best. You know, but when you have to sleep in your car and only get one scoop of eggs, I don't think it's the best. I think they got their ethics are skewed. There's a big bike trail down here. It goes all the way up and down. They're doing improvements. Going to build bridges and everything. I was in City Council when they voted on it. San Jose City Council. But they haven't solved the homelessness problem. And the mayor finally realized. I blame myself, yes. Because you don't think enough that we have the land and it's going to waste. The way you handle things. They have abandoned buildings. You know, these rich people, they want it in their backyard. But it's here. See, the river's right down there. Okay? You can see the encampment. A few feet from the county jail. Now, are you going to put them in jail? No, you can't house them all. Not in the jail. And it costs taxpayer money. They're not doing anything but sitting there and waiting. Most of these people are just waiting for death because they're out in the cold and COVID's coming after them. Right? They don't want to wear a mask. You're going to force us to take a shot? You're killing us. That's what they think. That's not in reality. These anti-vaxxers have them mentally screwed up. My brother's that way. Little minds. Not enough imagination. They can't see it like I do. Not even the politicians can see it like I do. We got people arguing in Congress. So that's it. I think I'm going to be done. I've talked enough, man. This is Taylor Street right here, this bridge. On the other side is the county buildings and the courthouse. Taylor Street. And the airplanes are coming down. And right at the end up here, on the other side of Coleman, is the airport. Yeah. It's Coleman and the 680. Coleman and the 680 that bordered that airport. Yeah, you can go around the other side. Yeah, you have First Street on the other side. So, yeah, I shared a little bit today. I think I've talked long enough. I'm 5 minutes on this one. So I hope everybody has a good day. You know, I'm talking to God out here. I know He hears me, but I don't have to say it out loud. My prayer is that people wake up and realize you can make a change. You don't have to live in desperation, in poverty. You don't have to live where somebody else controls your life. You can be free. And it doesn't take much. These people are free. They live in a park in the wealthiest county there is. They don't pay taxes or anything. How do they feed themselves? Yeah, think about that one. How do they get fed every night? Where is the medical for them? They have rights. It's in the Constitution. We have certain people, and they're in government. They govern us. They're the people that are trying to make it more difficult. Trying to take away your voting rights. For sure, that's a wrong thing. But on the other hand, we don't need socialism. We need people that want to work and can get ahead. In socialism, you can't get ahead. Nobody can get ahead because they have bureaucrats that want to just take it away. Authoritarians. You're governing us. You want to live like a king. These people are free. They don't pay. But you know what? We always have one authoritarian comes along with the guns, and they'll take it away. They'll make you more miserable. Okay, that's enough from the curmudgeon, the philosophic curmudgeon. I'm done. Thank you for listening. Oh, I'm recording again. I don't want to record. Okay, it's Mark again. And like I said yesterday, I was talking about the Heritage Rose Garden down in Guadalupe Park. This is a municipal garden. America's best. Very different than that Heritage Park, Heritage Rose Garden at Guadalupe Park. Let me switch around the camera if it will. There we go. Oh, I'm happy I could do that. Wasn't sure I could do that on my phone camera. But you can see it's very different here at this park. rose garden. Much, much cleaner, much better maintained. The plants don't look like they've died. They look like they've been well trimmed for the winter, and they're going to survive. They're going to be hardy. Right? They come up, and we'll take them a little bit farther in the year. I'll come back, and you can see the difference between the two. These roses are well maintained, and they're beautiful in the spring. March, April, May. They're totally Valentine's Day. Oh, it's amazing how well kept these are. So this is the municipal versus the heritage over at Guadalupe Park. Okay, that's it. Okay, I just want to take a quick video of this right here. This is right next to the shelter I'm staying at Tenkirk. I'm up this alleyway next to the church, and you can see roses, right? I just posted up a video about the Heritage Garden up at Guadalupe Park, and I also went over to the Municipal Rose Garden, and I show the difference between the two. Now this is taken care of by landscapers. You see them blooming, right? Valentine's Day is in February. We're at the end of January. It's January 28th. Why are they blooming? Thank you, God. Thank you. Okay, but it doesn't take that much to take care of these things in a normal way. Right? Do they look like they're dead? No, they don't. They look alive. They also haven't been winterized. They've just been trimmed. So what you got to do is make sure every so often you trim them a little bit, and they don't go stagnant and get diseased. They don't die off. Because if you just let them go, they'll eventually die for lack of care. And most people don't get it. They bloom, they create what they call hips. You've got to trim them all. You got to take care of it. They're not made, they're grafted. They're hybrids. They're not normal, wild roses. They're different. They're made for human care. You take care of them, they'll bloom. You can see, when you don't take care of them, nothing happens. They kind of die. Right? You understand? Roses are made to be taken care of. They need to be nurtured. The same thing with a child. Why is America having such a health problem? Because lack of care. They want the easy way. They come to America. They want to take it easy. Well, life is not easy. Yeah. Americans, they want the easy way. Okay, that's it. I love roses. I love hummingbirds. There's a lot about the world that I love. And it's being destroyed by humans. That's it. Okay. This is what I call wonderful. Okay? Look, you don't really have to take a lot of care out of this tree to have it bloom like this. And if I wait long enough, a hummingbird will come by. And it's fantastic. It's wonderful. And it doesn't look like that park where all the roses are dead. And you can see right across the street the big encampment. This is wonderful. Why can't we have more wonderful things in San Jose? Why is it that I have to live in a shelter like this? Why? Why are people taking so much money from me, state of California, and making me poor? Why do they need so much money? Why do they say I owe them? Why?